Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Romany and today we are going to be playing with the BPerfect Stacey Marie Carnival 3 palette. This is Love Tahiti palette. I've had this for over a week now and I've not opened it still. I've not even looked inside. Yeah. So the first thing we're going to do is swatch the colours, and then we are going to do an eye look. I can't get my words out. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I've been up for 2.5 hours. I've taken the dog for a walk and I can't wake up and I look haggard. It's because literally the last 2 days has been rainy and disgusting and I want to now hibernate. Don't forget to please subscribe to my channel and go and follow me on Instagram as well. I will put some music over while I drink my tea and swatch the palette. Right, let me swatch these. I'm going to open this up. As you can see, it's still in the bubble wrap. That bubble wrap will remain in that box and I will forever put it back. As you can see, it is still sealed. Oh no, I don't have anything to unseal it. I have scissors, it's fine. So the palette inside looks exactly the same as the outer cardboard. I don't know why I'm quite so zoomed in. I'm quite close, aren't I? There you go. I'll zoom you back in a minute because you'll have to see. Right. This is the first time I'm seeing it. I'm sure you've all seen it. Oh, so it has the plastic. I always keep my plastic bit as well. And these are the colours. Wow. I don't know why I sniffed it. I sniff everything. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little swatch. I really don't know which row I liked the best. I didn't particularly like this row with vanilla. That row wasn't my favourite. I think the last row or one of these rows were my favourite. Just had such lovely bright colours. All of the colours, as you saw, swatched pretty nicely, apart from Tahiti. Tahiti was this one here, and that absolutely wouldn't swatch at all. All the others swatched pretty nicely, actually, really well. I did do, as you saw, I did one swipe and then I went in for a second swipe as well. I don't dig into the palette or anything like that. Swatches don't tell you how the colour or the shadow will perform on your eyes, but I do love to swatch colours. It gives you a good idea of the actual colour that it's going to come out. Sometimes in the palette it will look completely different to when you swatch it, and it gives you a good gives you a good idea of the formula that you're working with. None of the swatches stained my arm, as you can see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shadows that are in there that don't specify they are for the eyes. They just say they're for face and body. So I assumed that they would probably end up staining my arm, but they did not. The only one that kind of stained my arm a little bit was Black Beach. So what I did was, when this palette came back in stock, I got so excited that I ordered the palette and I forgot to order anything else. So I didn't get any of the highlighters, nothing at all. I just literally got the palette. I think what I'm going to do now is, you get a little magazine, a little guide of the collection. So I got this little guide of the collection. It also shows you, so it actually shows you in the back, it's called Get the Look, and that is one of the looks from Stacey Marie, and I thought that I might try to follow her instructions and see if I can get this look. See if I can get it to look similar to hers. I'm not holding my breath, to be honest. I'm going to zoom you into the eye and we're going to go through each of the steps together. I have obviously got one of the other Stacey Marie palettes. I got the very first one. I never got the XL. This one I love. Okay, so I popped a base on. I've just used the Maybelline Instant Eye, oh god, the Instant Anti-Age Eraser. I can never remember. Why do brands have to have such crazy names for things? It's just a concealer. Just call it a concealer. So her first instruction is, start with loading Blackberry in the outer portion of the crease. Okay, so Blackberry is this shade here. I have got a Verimone colour switch because I haven't really got that many brushes. I need to get some more. Blackberry is going in the outer portion of the crease. Look at that, that wow, loaded on there like a frigging dream. Hello. Right, and then Forest in the inner corner. So Forest is that dark green there, and that is going on my inner corner of the crease. So just shove it all the way in. Does look like it goes on to the bottom lash line as well. Look, I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, so, oh my god, look how much that's gone on. That is like beautiful. Blend out blackberry with bloom and forest with khaki. Make sure you leave enough space for a third transition colour above these shades. Blimey, I don't think I've got enough lid space. Where's bloom? With bloom, which is this one. So bloom is actually one of those shades that it says is not intended for the eyes. So as I said, I think that is just because it is likely to stain. And khaki is blending out forest. Blending out blackberry. I think these colours are meant to meet in the middle. Either meeting in the middle here. I'm doing that. Made an executive decision. I'm meant to be leaving enough room for a third transition shade. So in her picture, she's kind of blending all the way up here. She's blending this out. Slowly scratching away. Forest with khaki. Add a final transition, coral, to blend out bloom and blend into the temples. Coral. So this shade here, which is very much brighter than what it looks on the camera, and clay is this shade here, like a baby poopy colour. That one's going to blend out the khaki. Blend out bloom and blend into the temples. Oh yes, that is a bright ass colour. Just tickle that over. Bring it down my nose slightly. Use clay to blend that properly. Ensure to bring the shadow slightly down the nose to ensure an even blend. I don't like shadows on my nose like that because I don't know. I feel it makes you look like that. A little bit too bitchy. Work your way back down the process again, repeating the steps, adding each colour and blending out as you go until you're happy with the intensity of your shadow, and blend. Okay then, let's do that. Repeat all the steps on the lower lash line. Too much. Right. Okay. That's what I've got. Too much there. It's too much in there. I brought it down too far. It's fine. I brought it down far too far, and I put it down my nose too far. Got overly excited. Okay, so add amethyst to the lid. Be sure to add a sticky base down first to get your eyeshadow to pop. Amethyst is this shade here, and that's going to go over the lid. It does say to add a sticky base. Mrs. P. Louise, is your time to shine. I'm just going to add a tiny bit on my hand using like a flat brush. Oh, it's so dry. Okay, I'm just going to add that to my lid. I'm not doing a cut crease. She hasn't said a cut crease as such. It's just getting a sticky base down. Should I go in with my finger? I'm going to go in with my finger. Wow, look at that colour. Because it it will blend into that blackberry shade quite nicely, hopefully. I am going to get a brush. So I'm just going to add blackberry again, and then I'm going to go back into forest. I think I've made it a little bit muddy now. Do you know what? I'd love another like slightly shinier. Do I go in with Starlight, which is that colour? Starlight, that one there. I really want to just pop that, just tap that, oh, just in the middle. I don't know how much you just saw. I think it's just turned off, but anyway, so I've tapped on Starlight. So this is the Wet and Wild Precious Petal highlighter. I'm going to pop that just here on the brow bone. It's fine, I've done it now. It's fine. That's okay. I am notorious for not leaving things alone, and then I end up fluffing it right up. Right, I'm also going to go into that Precious Petals, and I'm just going to pop a little bit over here. Right, I'm going to pop some eyeliner on, do my eyebrows and lashes, and then I will be back. Okay, so that is the finished eye. Do I look like Stacey Marie yet? Let me zoom you out slightly. So that was the look. I think I did great. I love the palette, absolutely love the palette. I will definitely be doing more looks with the palette. Stacey Marie does some absolutely gorgeous looks on her Instagram and everything. So if you do have the palette, then go follow along. I'm sure you do already. Well, I'm very close, aren't I? Let me zoom you out a bit more. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you have this palette, don't forget to comment below your Instagram, or come and follow me on Instagram so I can see your looks as well. And I will see you all later. Bye!